Hi everyone, we can start exercise 20A. Now we can do question number 7 onwards. A metal pipe has a bow inner diameter of 5 cm. The pipe is 5 mm thick all round. Find the weight in kilogram of 2 meters of the pipe if 1 centimeter cube of the metal weight 7.7 gram. So inner diameter is given as 5 centimeter. So what will be? So I represent inner diameter as small d. So what will be the radius? Inner radius will be diameter divided by 2, that is 5 by 2, which is equal to 2.5, or let it be 5 by 2 itself. Now instead of converting it into decimals, at last if needed means we can do. So 5 by 2. Thickness is given as, thickness T is given as 5 millimeter. So 5 by 2 is in centimeter, isn't it? So we have to convert that thickness 5 millimeter into centimeter. This is centimeter. Radius is in centimeters. Thickness is in millimeter. So we have to convert this 5 millimeter into 5 centimeter. So how can we? So 10 millimeter is equal to what? 1 centimeter, or 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. So what will be 1 millimeter? 1 millimeter will be 1 by 10 centimeter. We need 5 millimeter. So what about 5 millimeter? 5 by 10 centimeter. So 5 millimeter is 5 by 10 centimeter. If we cancel, we will get it as 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. 1 by 2 centimeter. So thickness is 1 by 2 centimeter and the radius 5 by 2 centimeter. So what will be the outer radius? Outer radius we have to find out. We know thickness is equal to capital R minus small r. So T we have 1 by 2. Capital R we have to find out. Then small r is 5 by 2. So 1 by 2. Take this negative 5 by 2 to right side. 5 by 2 is equal to R. So same denominator. So LCM 1 plus 5 by 2 is equal to by 2. 1 plus 5 by 2 is equal to R. That is R is equal to 6 by 2, or we can write R is equal to 3 centimeter. Capital R, that is outer radius, got it as 3 centimeter. Then length is given as 2 meters. So that also we have to convert it into centimeter. Length, that is length means what? Height. Height is given as 2 meters. We know 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So what will be 2 meters, which is equal to 200 centimeter. So H we got it as 200 centimeter. Our question is, find the weight in kilogram of 2 meters of the pipe if 1 centimeter cube of the metal weighs 7.7 gram. So first we have to find out the volume of the pipe. No. So volume of the pipe is what? Volume of the pipe formula. Volume of pipe is equal to pi capital R square H minus pi small r square H. That will be the volume. So if we take pi, directly you can apply formula or write like this way, pi r square H minus pi small r square H. Then pi and H common. If you know directly, you can write this formula. No need of writing this formula. Directly you can write this pi H into r square minus r square. Pi we can substitute as 22 by 7 into H we have, now we got 200 centimeter into r square. Capital R is 3. So 3 square minus small r is 5 by 2. So that is 5 by 2 whole square. So which is equal to 22 by 7 into 200 into 3 square 9 minus 25 by 4, which is equal to 22 by 7 into 200 into 9 minus 25 by 4. 9 4s are 36 minus 25 by 4. After taking the LCM, we will get 36 minus 25 divided by 4. So 9 can be written as 9 by 1. So using Vedic maths, we can do the LCM as 9 into 4. 9 4s are 36. Then 25 into 1, 25 into 1 into 4, 4. So 22 by 7 into 200 into 36 minus 25 is what? 11 by 4. Okay. So after cancellation, do the multiplication. Then here 2 times possible 11. So 11 into 200 into 11 divided by 7. So that is equal to what? 11 into 11, 121 into 200 divided by 7. So final answer you will get it as 1728.57 centimeter cube. So volume of pipe we got it as 1728.57 centimeter cube. Given weight of 1 centimeter cube. Now we got 1728.57 centimeter cube. Given weight is for 1 centimeter cube, weight of 1 centimeter cube metal is given as 7.7 gram. So we got this one. So how can we find? Given weight of 1 centimeter cube is given as what? 7.7, isn't it? 7.7 gram. So what will be the weight of we have what? 1728.57 centimeter cube metal. So it will be what? 7.7 into 1728.57. Okay. So which is equal to 13.309.989 gram. 1, 2, 3 decimal place. So 1, 2, 3 decimal place. 13,309.989 gram. So we can write this as what? Convert it into kilogram. This much gram. So how can we write in kilogram? 13,309.989 gram. We have to convert this into kilogram. So we know 1000 gram is equal to 1 kilogram or 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. So 1 gram will be 1 by 1000 kilogram. How much we have? 13,309.989 gram we have. So that will be what? 13,309.989 divided by 1000 kilogram. So shift 3 places. Since we have 3 zeros, shift 3 places of decimals 1, 2, 3. So it will be 13.309989 kilogram. So this will be 13.309989 kilogram. 13.30998 kilogram. So convert more than 5. So this we can add 1. 9 means more than 5. So this can be written as correct to 2 places of decimals. 13.30 will become 31 kilogram. Okay. 8th question. A cylindrical container with diameter of base 42 cm contains sufficient water to submerge a rectangular solid of iron with dimensions 22 cm, then 14 cm, 10.5 cm. Find the rise in the level of the water when the solid is submerged. So we have to find out what? Find the rise in level of the water means we have to find the height now. So given diameter of the base is given as 42. So what will be the radius? 42 centimeter. So radius will be 42 by 2, which is equal to 21 centimeter is the radius. Then volume of the solid. We know volume is equal to length into breadth into height. Cylindrical container with diameter of base 42 centimeter contains sufficient water to submerge a rectangular solid. So what will be the volume of solid? Volume of a solid means what? Length into breadth into height. Length into breadth into height. So given length is what? With the dimensions is given. So L we can write it as 22, B we can write it as 14 and H we can write it as 10.5 centimeters. So length into breadth into height means 22 into 14 into 10.5. That is equal to 3234 centimeter cube. 3234 centimeter cube. So we got the volume of the solid as 3234. That solid is submerged into that cylinder. So volume of cylinder formula is what? Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. So volume of solid is what? Volume of solid is 3234. So volume of cylinder is pi r square h. So volume of that, we can write it as pi 22 by 7 into r is what? 21 into h we don't know, isn't it? So volume of solid and volume of cylinder we got. Then read the question. A cylindrical container with a diameter of base 42 cm contains sufficient water to submerge a rectangular solid of iron with dimensions. Find the rise in the level of water. So it is submerged. So some water will rise up. So what will be how much water? That means the height of that water level we have to find out. Submerged means these two volumes will be equal. That means we can equate that. These two volumes, volume of solid and volume of cylinder, we can equate. So after equating, what we will get? So do it. So equating the two volumes, 22 by 7 into 21 into 21 into h is the volume. Then next 3234 is the volume of the solid. So from the, how can we find h? So 22 into 21 into 21 into h is equal to 3234 into the 7 will become into 7. So h will be 3234 into h into 7 divided by 22 into 21 into 21. Okay, after cancellation you will get it as 2.33 centimeters. But your text back answer is in mixed fraction. So h is equal to, instead of doing 2.33 centimeter, you can write it as 2.153 centimeter. Okay, without doing the decimals. Then question number 9. A cylindrical container with internal radius of its base 10 centimeter contains water up to a height of 7 centimeter. Find the area of the wet surface of the cylinder. So cylindrical container with the internal radius. So internal radius, small r, you can write it as what? 10 centimeter is given. Then height is given as 7 centimeter. We had to find the area of the wet surface of the cylinder. So area of the wet surface of the water in the container will be what? Area of wet surface of water, total wet surface of the cylinder means wet surface, how many portions are there in the wet surface portion? That means in the down part, that means the base part, and also in the curved part. So we have to find out the total surface area. Total surface area means curved surface plus one base area. So first we have to find out the curved surface area, and after that we have to find out the one base area. That part only will be wet, isn't it? So total surface area will be curved surface area plus one base area. So area of water wet surface in the container will be what? That is curved surface area. Curved surface area 2 pi RH, 2 pi small RH, 2 pi, that is 2 into 22 by 7 into R 10 into H 7. That means in a cylinder This much water is there, no? Cylinder. This is a cylinder, but this part is open. So this much water will be there, means it will be the curved surface area plus down also we have. So this is the base area. So pi r square. So both we have to add. So 2 pi rh, that is 2 into 22 by 7 into 10 into 7. 7 we can cancel. So 44 into 10, that is 440 centimeter square is a curved surface area. Same way we have to find the base area. What will be the base area? Base area, circle. So pi r square, that is 22 by 7 into 10 into 10. Okay, it is 314.3 centimeter square. So what will be the total surface area? We have to find the total surface area for finding the area of the wet surface of the cylinder. Therefore, TSA is equal to total surface area is equal to curved surface area plus base area. 440 plus 314.3, that is 754.3 centimeter square. Total surface area, that is the area of wet surface of the cylinder, that is the area of the wet surface area of the wet surface of the cylinder is equal to 754.3 centimeter square. Then 10th question. Find the total surface area of an open pipe of length 50 centimeter, external diameter 20 centimeter and internal diameter 6 centimeter. We have to find the total surface area of an open pipe. So length is given as 50 centimeter. So that means length means what? H. H is given as 50 centimeter. So external diameter we can write it as capital D, is given as 20 centimeter. So what will be the external radius? External radius we can write it as what? Capital R, which is equal to 20 by 2, which is equal to 10 centimeter. Same way internal radius is also given. Internal diameter is given. Internal diameter we can write it as small d, is given as 6 centimeter. So what will be the internal radius? Internal radius is small r, is equal to diameter divided by 2, that is 6 divided by 2, which is equal to 3 centimeter. So total surface area, we have to find out the total surface area of pipe. Total surface area will be what? 2 pi capital RH plus 2 pi small rh, and base area also. So total surface area of the pipe, total surface area of this pipe we have to find out the total surface area of that pipe we have to find out. So for that, first we have to find out the total surface area. So total surface area is 2 pi capital RH plus 2 pi small RH plus 2 pi r square minus r square. That is total surface area of the pipe is equal to 2 pi capital RH plus 2 pi small RH plus 2 pi into capital R square minus small r square. So from here we can take 2 pi, h we can take, so r plus 2 pi into r square minus r square, which is equal to 2 into pi, we can write it as 22 by 7 into height is given as 50, then 10 plus capital R is 10 and small r is 3 plus 2 into 22 by 7 into r square 10 square minus small r square is 3 square. So next 22 2 into 22 by 7 into 50 into 10 plus 3 13 plus 2 into 22 by 7 into 10 square 100 minus 3 square 9. Okay, so from here I think 2 and 22 by 7 we can take common. So next it will be 2 into 22 by 7 into 50 into 13 plus 2 into 22 by 7 into 100 minus 9 is what? 91. From here, this is the second one. From this 2 into 22 by 7 we can take common. Then balance will be 15 into 13 plus 91. So final answer you will get it as 4657.71 centimeter square. Okay, thank you.